You know, I don't know why I continue to make these posts because everybody ever looks at them, but for some reason I'm drawn in by this idea, you know, that we can exchange ideas here on YouTube and things like that and actually, you know, discuss our thoughts with each other. That probably won't happen with this video, but I have to respond to Scott Kortmeister. And, you know, on his blog on healthcare, he's saying healthcare is a right. You have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If you don't have the right to health care, and you can lose your life, what rights do you have? Well, Scott, I'm here to tell you that health care is not a right. A living wage is not a right. All these rights that we want to put onto people, and then we want to give to people, they're not rights. If you, those are privileges. Because, see, the only right that you have is to the fruits of your own labor. I'll tell you what I mean. If you read John Locke, excuse me, and the philosophy that our founders based this country on, you'll find the only rights that they talked about were negative rights. And those were the right to not be interfered with, the right to be left alone to think as you please, the right to be left alone to pursue your life as you please. They did not infer any positive rights. That is, you have the right to this, you have the right to that. The only positive rights that they gave were the rights, you know, to your own labor, which is basically goes back to the negative rights that I talked about, and that is the rights not to have the fruits of your labor infringed upon by others. And universal health care does that. Universal health care in the form of taxation takes from people that have earned something by doing something with their own time and their own energy, and it takes it away from them and gives it to somebody that has either not done anything or not done the equivalent amount of work. Or they have done work that is not valued at the equivalent rate of the work that I did. So why should they be able to take from me to gain that positive right that they're not guaranteed by the Constitution or the Declaration of Independence or anything like that, and then infringe upon my right to be left alone and to not have the fruit of my own labor taken from me against my will? If I choose to give them that money, that's my business. But government writing it in law and forcing them to do it with the threat of jail time and at the point of a gun is not a right. That's an infringement upon my right. When the Declaration of Independence mentions life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, they are talking about the philosophy of John Locke, where he said you have the right to your life, which is you have obviously the right to your own life. In other words, somebody cannot kill you, cannot injure you, cannot harm you. That is to your physical body and your property. That is considered your life, your physical body and your property. So someone cannot damage your physical body, hurt you, obviously kill you, or infringe upon your property rights. They cannot take something from you that is yours. Okay? That is the right of life. The right of liberty is to be free to think and to act